Pikwa akali Henry Pim Nongrwai Ganu Pintin, Kikali Tata, Kidei Bapinhun, but Frank Motors Kadik showroom Bapin Meghalaya Jylla. A Frank Motors showroom Pilaban Jet Bunjai Kikali Tata, one Chika Frank Motors Banso Kumlaga Jong, but P Rinkat Kibai Jong P Kinchan, the Jingle Jingwan, Dakabashong Kali, Hakikali, Layo, a 5-star GNCAP rating hag safety. Visit a Frank Motors like Korni Shillong, Nicole Hakini number Harum.
Kasorkar Meghalaya kalapin kre lupa shikung kita masa haki benai banuan ban kentir ya kanam jaga jylla ban komju ban kentir ya kakam jungo kai kita masa kin sedang nadu kalai terik hadu khat saw terik ubenai risau mentau senam ahjar pulai na kata masa nya lingkenda ni kayak festival hawa tham riboy on board saka Shillong literary festival haka khat saw terik hadu khan riu terik Nangta ka Cherry Blossom Festival kan long nadu khat saw tarik hadu khat khandai tarik un Naiwieng hakaba ki nongtem bat ki Nongrwai ba paw ko perthai Kynthup ya Ronan Keating Jonas Blue Hybrid Theory Kenny Music Pink Panda bat ki way kin sawan ban Lynguh ya ka sor Shillong na lor ki nongtem bat ki Nongrwai naganinga jylla kum uba luma jaw Snow White Somersault One Job Chocolate ban rap lingdo na lor ki way pat Umendri ketna jungo kai ga jylla uba por lingdo menta ka sngi ulapin bana ya kini par ha ga jo ka por ulong ba hau ka la lingkot ahjar pusau kan don ru ka tamasa na lor ka gegong festival bat ka winter tales festival
see beginning next year since there is this constant demand especially from visitors, we will be having regular shows, one at Usam Auditorium, which will be hosted by the Arts and Culture Department, along with the support of the Department of Tourism. Second, we also have the Ri, earlier known as SICPAC, International Center for Arts. I had undertaken another inspection of the center, Clarity, last week, and we are ready now to open up and start the services of and utilize the 3 theatres that we have inside the center and the amphitheatre outside. So there will be regular events beginning next year. I mean, the main events will be at this stadium, which had hosted 27 That's the venue.
It's to be confirmed.
Yeah. But it will be in Khubor. Yeah.
And the inauguration will be in Shillong, that too in Naiwieng.
I think it will be done at the venue itself. Those are the matters of detail which we will work out. But today we just want to announce the calendar of events.
So last year at Cherry Blossom Festival, because we have our own ticketing portal, we have all the data, we have all the proof with us. We sold about 12,000 tickets day-wise, and we had to refund about 1.25 crores worth of tickets to people, and all that was completed last year within January 1st week.
So how much was the loss since you refund?
The company loss is still big. We are trying to assess it. Since the work is continuing to this year, we are trying to offset that loss by bringing in sponsors and.
But have you calculated the estimated loss?
Tentatively,
We lost, like as a brand, we lost about 3.6 crores, but it's not finalized yet because the discussions with the artists are still ongoing right now. We're trying to make them come back and we're trying to offset some cost.
Apart from
for festival main sponsor.
We are speaking to sponsors, yes.
What has been prolonged for Chaka?
We are moving, definitely we're moving to a bigger venue. It'll not be in Khubor anymore. We don't want to create any traffic problems, so we're moving it to the outskirts.
Since you mentioned that the tourist inflow has increased to 15 lakh by the year end, because since from October 1st we are having series of festivals. So by the year end or by the end of the financial year, what is the targeted number?
we will try to enhance the number See, we go all out with a lot of measures. For instance, we have announced the pedestrianization of Kynthup, and in place of the sound of walkers, you will hear the sound of music once that is achieved. And this we hope to achieve within October of this year.
So within October, this pedestrianization of Kynthup.
Yes, will be completed.
What
Few of our tourist projects, we also have the roads as one of the components of projects which are linked to tourism. But these are only roads which connect or have the potential to add a fillip to tourism. But in general, if you're talking about PWD roads, then PWD roads will have to answer. I mean, I can't really be quoted on why certain roads are bad and why certain roads are in dilapidated condition. Talk about critics, there will be critics everywhere. But it is not for nothing that Meghalaya is known as the music capital of the country. In fact, a number of musicians are struggling to make both ends meet because of dearth of opportunities. Now we are offering that platform filled with opportunities, and the benefits will go not to just the organizers and the artists taking part in those events, but there will be so many who will benefit indirectly from these number of activities. So we would specifically like to make a mention about a slew of events that are coming up in order to further enhance the image of Meghalaya as the ultimate tourist destination of the country. So first is in the month of October, beginning from the 12th to the 14th, we will be having the Meghalaya Fire Fest. Meghalaya Fire Fest, hometown, Khubor district. And this will be followed by the Shillong Literary Festival in the month of November, from the 14th till the 16th of the Shillong Literary Festival. And the major crowd puller of the last few years has been the Shillong Cherry Blossom Festival. This will be scheduled to be held on November 17th till the 19th. That is immediately after the Literary Fest will be the Shillong Cherry Blossom Fest, November 17th till 19th. Also in the month of November, we will be hosting the Meghalaya Festival. Meghalaya Festival, to be followed by the Winter Tales Festival. As part of Shillong Cherry Blossom Festival, we have a very impressive lineup of artists, and these include Ronan Keating, Jonas Blue, and Hybrid Theory, which will be playing a Kynthup tribute concert, and Kenny music. From our very own hills, we will be having Lynguh, Snow White, Nepal, Daminat, Somersault, band Fantasm, Empirical Tribe, Street Stories, Punjab, Not Pante, DJ Zithan, DJ Fabian, Lady G, Princeton, Spina, Gloria, Young Natty, Elhem, Bandap Lido, Punjab Chocolate, and others. As part of the festival, a lot of other activities also form part of this year's Cherry Blossom. We will be having food court and beverages, experience zones, kids play zone, karaoke contests, installations, games, graffiti, indigenous fashion, ferry wheel, zip line, etc. And capping this slew of events, we will also be hosting the Shillong Blues Festival in the month of January, tentatively in the month of January. The Shillong Blues Fest 2024, scheduled for January the 6th, will have a constellation of performers including Rudy and the Cool Cats, New Temptation, Quiet Storm, Tony Balsam, Kapil Chetri, The Last Band, Even Flow, Rohan Singhal, Arjun Sen, All Star Band, and Esa Nurani. So these are events that are coming up. We would specifically, I would like to request our media friends to cause maximum publicity for these events, and I'm sure that with your active support, the footfalls this year will be at its peak. As you can see from the various activities that I have indicated, some of them are being introduced for the first time. And apart from that, we are also going global by ensuring that the ticketing is done. We do e-ticketing, and we will also be maximizing our publicity for the various events. And the first timer would be, of course, the Shillong Blues Fest, which, considering the strength of blues as a genre of music, we will be introducing for the first time.
What will be the target, tourist the state government is targeting?
As I indicated the other day, the tourist footfalls in Meghalaya have almost reached 15 lakhs. So this should be the crescendo